One of the great international rivalries in world soccer, getting set to pen its latest chapter in one of the great sporting venues on the planet, a sold-out Rose Bowl.
I think the week has been really good preparation in every way, and as I said, we'll step on the field with a strong mentality and ready to give anything and everything to come off the field with a win.
On a beautiful night, Mexico, United States are underway. Aguilar dumping along, Peralta returns, it's Peralta who has it down the box, Chicharito's in the center of the square, and the opening goal from Mexico. Chicharito's first career goal against the U.S. puts them in front. Rally swinging in, it's a free header, the opening goal for the U.S. to tie things up. Jeff Cameron, 1-1. Hector Herrera with the ball, he's got Aguilar making a run, sent to behind Jones, Aguilar the cross, for Bentley spot a goal. Peralta, 2-1 Mexico. Yedlin able to turn in space as Layun backed off. DeAndre Yedlin playing it in, it's in! The U.S. has tied the game in the 108th minute! Bobby Wood, once again! U.S. able to scramble out of momentary danger. Beasley flying through, hooked in the air from Jimenez into the box, it's fired it in! Paul Aguilar! And that's it, it's over. Mexico have won 3-2 in extra time.
Losses hurt, they're never easy, and they never have been. In that regard, they never will be. They're tough, and I think the best teams, which I feel like in this region we are, dust themselves down and get on with it and keep pushing forward. And this team is unified, and we still have the resolve to want to get results and push for one another. And our objective is to get the right results over the next 12 months to put that in the past. We're not looking back. It would have been nice to win the game. It would have been nice to win any game, but it wasn't to be.
Now isn't the time to second guess anymore. Unfortunately, the result wasn't what we wanted. But you have to look forward. You can't look behind you, because hindsight is 20/20. You can say what if. You can what if all day long. But at the end of the day, you have another important game coming up. We want to do the best for us, for our family, for our country, and for the fans. And Tuesday is another chance to show that.
When you play for the National, there's always something on the line, especially on the back of a heavy defeat, a heavy one to swallow, more to speak, against Mexico. Now everybody wants to try to put a good performance in. That's what's great about soccer. The next game is always around the corner. So hopefully we can put in a good performance against Costa Rica and put our focus now on qualifying.
Morning.
Morning, Greg.
This memorial is in honor of the nearly 3,000 people who were killed that day, and also the few who were killed on a previous attack on the World Trade Center in 1993. After the group is spoken to, we'll just break up into
Morning, how you doing?
Hi,
Coach, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
We were watching I was driving to work at 5:45 local time.
In my office in Chicago, we had about 8.
They were fabricated off-site and given a unique number, so then when they were brought to Lower Manhattan to be built, they knew what piece went there. So that's how they were ultimately able to decide that this is the quote-unquote impact seal. And then whether it was for evidence purposes or that later.
In your career throughout life, there will be tons of ups and downs and a lot of little battles along the way. So just to try to stay positive, even when it seems like it's not easy to, and understand that there's always another opportunity. There's always another chance to improve.
Being a part of so many qualification cycles, it's a challenge because we know how hard it is. Us senior players who've been there before, it's a gauntlet and it's tough, and it's never ever easy. And you never win the group in the first game. It always usually goes down to in the last couple of games, and so it's hard. And you have to be steadfast in your resolve of trying to get points both at home and on the road. So it's exciting for me. I think part of the fire that I have is knowing how amazing World Cups are, knowing the bond that a World Cup team has, and the preparation. You go through such a wonderful, amazing experience at a World Cup. It starts here with qualification. I want to be a part of that. It's exciting to me.
The sky's not falling, man. If anything, the sky is, the limit is even more than it was before. I think everybody understands that there will be challenges along the way, and there will be bumps in the road. That's normal. But it's how we respond to those challenges and how we stick together that defines us.